live. That's exciting. How exciting is that, everybody? We're live. We're live with CHOC, with Virtual CHOC Walk. I'm Tim O'Day with Virtual CHOC Walk. Been involved with CHOC for many, many years, and I'm joined by Zach Abrams from CHOC. Zach, how long have you been with CHOC?
Going on 15 years, Tim. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. And how many years with CHOC Walk? All 15?
Oh, all 15. All 15. My first year, I was a volunteer, and then I was fortunate enough to inherit this incredible community gathering and fundraiser. And so I've had 14 years of just incredible memories.
So now we know CHOC Walk as an event every year, a live event, but this year it's pretty exciting. We've got 1 week until Virtual CHOC Walk, which I know everybody's been working towards. It's very exciting because it's something brand new. We have some great brand new elements with Virtual CHOC Walk. So Zach, why don't you tell us what can people do between now and next week to participate or register?
Oh yeah, Tim, there's still lots of time. Even though Virtual CHOC Walk is going to be next Saturday at 1 o'clock at www.chocwalk.org, we still can get folks to register, go out there, fundraise, create Facebook fundraisers, plan a fun gathering with their family, and earn lots of prizes. We just released a lot of our grand prizes, which includes a suite next year at CHOC Day at the Honda Center, some beach cruisers from our friends at Cigna. We've got the new Apple 4K TVs that we added just recently. We've got some great Bluetooth speakers, and of course, what's CHOC Walk without our commemorative pin and medallion? So we're really excited about that, and of course, our new killer shirt this year, which is great for running and walking, and so a lot going on, a lot to do, and you can still fundraise until June 22nd, Tim.
Now, I sensed a little bit of nepotism there, Zach. You said something about a suite at the Honda Center. It wouldn't be because you're a hockey fan, would it?
No, well, kind of, just a little bit. We love the Ducks. The Ducks are so awesome. And, every year that I've been involved, as far back as I can remember, they've supported the CHOC Walk. And when we started doing CHOC Day at the Honda Center, we said, why not make that one of our grand prizes? So you get just a double dose of all the magic fun. And of course, the great team at Honda Center with the Ducks.
So we love our Ducks, but we also love, right behind me, Disneyland Resort that's made this all possible. Walk. Yeah.
Absolutely. And we got a special visitor, Ken Potrock, the president of the Disneyland Resort, who also serves on our board at CHOC, is going to be visiting us next Saturday on our live stream. So excited to hear from him. And I don't want to give anything away, but we have some special friends that are going to be visiting as well from the resort. So just keep an eye out.
That was subtle as a forest fire, Zach.
Well, you're just saying, what's CHOC Walk without a little Disney magic, right?
That's right. That's right. Indeed it is. So, along with CHOC Walk and Virtual CHOC Walk, we always seem to have an honorary ambassador. Now, today, unfortunately, our honorary ambassador couldn't join us, but he made sure he wanted to send in a little video hello, and that would be Henry DiCarlo from KTLA, our favorite, one of our favorite stations here in Southern California. So
KTLA.
Yeah, so let's hear a little bit from Henry DiCarlo. If we can throw to Henry, that would be great. Along with Virtual CHOC Walk, we always seem to have an honorary ambassador. Now today, unfortunately, our honorary ambassador couldn't join us, but he made sure he wanted to send in a little video hello, and that would be Henry DiCarlo from KTLA, our favorite, one of our favorite stations here in Southern California. So
KTLA.
Yeah, so let's hear a little bit from Henry DiCarlo. If we can throw to Henry, that would be great. Along with Virtual CHOC, we always seem to have an honorary ambassador. Now today, unfortunately, our honorary ambassador couldn't join us, but he made sure he wanted to send in a little video hello, and that would be Henry DiCarlo. Well, I'm not quite sure if that worked.
I think Henry was there.
Henry was there, and so were we. A little audio gap there.
We is a strong word, Tim.
Yes. Well, there it is. Well, the wonders and fun of live webcasting. How fun was that?
Yeah, but Henry is co-hosting with a good friend of ours over here, who's with us today. So we're excited to have Henry back and have the support of KTLA. They've been our official media partner for, I just can't even count how many years now, and really bring the CHOC Walk out to the greater community. So I can't say enough about Henry, his love and passion for CHOC. And, I know that his son, Jack, when he was a young little tyke born, he needed to come to CHOC. And so they're a big CHOC family, lots of love and heart for their whole family and for Henry, and we're excited he's back as co-host for this year's virtual CHOC Walk on May 22nd.
Indeed. Now, hey, Zach, before we talk to our special guest here, we might want to give a shout out to all the many organizations and people who really helped us make this virtual CHOC Walk a reality, because, it's funny because as human beings, we don't like change, and change is hard for all of us. Trying to get the word out that this is a virtual online event, not a live event, has been a little bit of a challenge. And I know that our fantastic family of influencers has helped us tremendously get out that word, which we're all very, very, very grateful for. But there's folks at CHOC and our friends in the gaming community. I mean, everybody really came together, haven't they?
They really have, like nothing we've seen, in a year with so much challenge and uncertainty. It's really great to have friends and partners that stepped up and brought a lot of love, creativity, and just found ways to make this very special gathering come to life in a new way this year. I'm really excited to see everybody, to see our families coming together. We couldn't have done it without our influencers and our media partners and friends. Absolutely. Really kind of 30 years of tradition of walking at the Disneyland Resort, and then to transition to virtual. Although we know we're gonna have a great time and share this time together with friends and family, we're just, we're excited to say also that we broke and reached $1 million in fundraising because of all of our friends. So that's a huge shout out to everybody. Just can't say enough. And thank you again for everybody for showing up and fundraising. With COVID and the impact that it's had on our hospital, those funds just mean so much more. Recently, we're excited that we're breaking out vaccines to, adolescents and youngsters. And so we'll continue in that journey to make sure every child in our community receives vaccinations and the healthcare they need. And it's because of all of you that we can continue that mission.
Yeah, it's if you all think back to where we were last year this time, it's been a pretty bumpy road for all of us. And to have all of these great partners like the Disneyland Resort and everyone else, and now we arrive 1 week away from Virtual CHOC Walk, it's pretty amazing.
It is. It's been a great journey, and I'm really inspired by the creativity, the great works of all our sponsors. There's so many that we're so grateful that we're able to come back and activate their associates and their companies, and really bring this incredible event back to our community in a unique and special way.
Yeah, I would say it's been a super effort. And speaking of super, don't we have a special guest here, Zach, that knows everything there is to know about being super?
We do have a superstar. It's my great honor to introduce Super Kara and her mom, Jennifer, and Kara is going to be our co-host along with Henry on Saturday. And so she is going to be taking off and bringing Virtual CHOC Walk to all of you. So how are you doing, ladies?
We're doing great. How are you guys?
We're awesome. So glad you could join us today.
Thank you.
So Mom, Jennifer, tell me. Sarah, I think I see something really cool around your neck. What is that?
The CHOC Walk medallion.
Oh my gosh, you already got yours. That's so awesome.
Yeah, we got it in the mail.
There we go.
And our little pin here too.
Oh, that is so awesome. Thank you guys so much for all you do. And the mask. Right on.
We got all the swag.
That is so cool. So tell me, Kara, do you have plans for Saturday?
Yes, we do. We're gonna walk around our neighborhood with our family and friends.
That's so awesome. And I heard
our finish line is our garage, and we're gonna have a social distance watch party for everyone, and then also a virtual one. So we had a Zoom link all set up for our family and friends. Those who couldn't join us, they're able to watch online, and then we'll have like a special interview with Kara, and then a special interview with one of our newest team members. She's 1.5 years old. And she recently was at CHOC, and she had a dermatoid removed right near her eye. Wow. So she powered through it. It's benign, happy, healthy, strong, and she's able to walk with us this time around. So even though we're having a safe walk with our family and friends.
That is so awesome. We're so glad you're able to celebrate and be with us, and can't wait to see you, Kara, with Henry. Mom, so tell me, how did you all get involved with CHOC and the CHOC Walk?
Well, for CHOC, we've always been forever grateful, thankful, appreciative of the doctors, nurses, and staff there. When Kara was just born, she had excess fluid in her lungs, and they rushed her from St. Joe's over to CHOC. And there she stayed for about a week, and then we were able to bring her home with us. So we were always very grateful. But it wasn't until 2 years after that we learned about the CHOC Walk. And it was from our family friend who said, hey, CHOC, you donate to CHOC a lot, but have you heard of the CHOC Walk? And we're like, no, we haven't. So that was our first time. It was back in 2013. And our team has, from 5 members, it was basically myself, my husband, Kara, my sister, and my mother-in-law. It was a team of 5, and then we've grown to a team of 18 and very strong. And we hear lots of stories from our team members who are so grateful for CHOC and what they've done for their family. And it's just so inspiring that it helps us to continue to keep going, even though last year was probably really hard for everyone. Hearing those stories and just our gratitude towards CHOC kept us going, so we're so happy that it's still going on and that we can still participate, and so excited that Kara can co-host and participate even more, give even more to CHOC.
Wow, it's an amazing story. We're so lucky to have you, and look how big and strong Kara is now.
Yeah. You have something to say, girl?
I just wanted to say thank you for letting me have this opportunity to be a co-host for CHOC, and it really is an honor to be here, and I'm like really excited for the CHOC Walk.
Yay!
The honor is ours.
Well, now, if Zach, if I can interrupt real quick, we were talking earlier, and you guys have a very special celebration that you're celebrating later today. Do you want to give a shout out to anybody?
Oh, what's today?
My great-grandma's 90th birthday.
Yay!
Yay!
So,
Right.
party at the house. I'm doing balloons, decoration. So we're just gonna have family over. It's gonna be great.
Well, good. That's great stuff.
That is awesome.
Hey, one quick question. How long have you guys been walking?
It's 2013. So
Wow.
Yeah, 8 years.
8 years.
Wow.
Wow.
Well,
That's
Time flies.
last year.
That's a lot of walking. And I guess that's why they call her Super Kara.
Also because.
Oh, I was named after Supergirl also.
Well, there it all themes in, doesn't it? It all works. It all works. Well, Kara and Jennifer, thank you for joining us this morning. We really appreciate it. And if you stick around, you're going to hear more about what we're doing with Virtual CHOC Walk. And Zach, I think we have two special guests with us to talk about another element. We know what's happening next Saturday at 1 o'clock with our virtual event, but it just doesn't end when that event is over. It continues on with some pretty exciting elements. And we have two gentlemen that are rather explosive. We tease them and call them TNT. We have Tyler Enders and Tyler Rosen with us. And Tyler, I guess we do Tyler 1, Tyler 2. Right? Thing 1, thing 2. Why not?
I don't know how I earned Tyler 1, but I'm happy to be Tyler 1. We should be at the same Tyler, but appreciate that. Happy to
so
be.
Let's do this. Zach, why don't you tee this up for us? Because we all knew there was going to be a virtual event of some kind, right? But then the idea just kind of kept expanding, and you expanded it out. You and the CHOC team expanded it out even beyond just a virtual event. So why don't you tee us up as to what's going to happen after the virtual event? And then I think Tyler 1 and Tyler 2 can give us a little more detail.
Wow, Tim, just a real quick little story just to give the overarching context. We are just always just so fortunate every year just to see the generosity that just comes out from people. And so this year we were really lucky to have a new friend join us on the board. And, with that, we had some other relationships, and they just, put their thinking caps together and brought some incredible ideas. And what happened, we ended up creating a new committee at CHOC with some incredible folks that are passionate about the gaming world, video gaming. And along with them and our friendship with esports, and with our new gaming committee and our new friends from that industry, they created the post-CHOC Walk Streamathon, which will be at 2:30 on the 22nd. And I'm not going to tell you too much because I'm going to let them talk about some of the awesome stuff that's going on. But it really is a great honor. I think let me introduce Tyler 2, and he'll share a little bit about some of the great stuff that started with gaming and CHOC Walk and CHOC in general. And then we'll bring on Tyler 1 and talk about our Streamathon.
Sounds awesome. Hey guys, I'm Tyler 2. I guess now for this conversation, so I will wear that badge with honor. So I guess my journey with CHOC began last year. I was an inaugural CHOC walker last year, my first year, which was an awesome experience. And then I knew that based on kind of all the great things that CHOC does, I wanted to be more involved this year. So teamed up very early on with Amy, who Zach alluded to earlier, who had this concept for a new program called Gamers for CHOC. And what Gamers for CHOC is it's an initiative that we've put together to rally local gaming companies together to support this incredible cause. I know that we've always been big believers that games are a force for good. They bring us together, they bring out the best of us, and they help us create a more positive, more inclusive world. And I think this is just one more example of what that looks like in reality. So I've been very honored to be involved with the program. To date, I think this year, this being the first year for the program, we have 31 different gaming studios and gaming related organizations who have come together. So the reception is, honestly, it's incredible to see so many great organizations and great people come together to support CHOC. I think it's truly a testament to the fact that games are a force for good and they help us improve the lives of the people around us. We've raised about $150,000 so far, and we're hoping that picks up a little bit more this week as we look forward to the awesome event that's happening on Saturday, and then the great Streamathon afterwards. So we're pumped. Huge thank you to everyone who's been involved in the Gamers for CHOC program. And I truly believe it's just the beginning. We've had so much creativity, so much support, and so many great ideas come out that I know it's going to be something that grows year after year. And I'm excited to see what that looks like moving forward. So without further ado, I think I'll maybe toss it to Tyler 1 to talk about the Streamathon, which I know Zach mentioned a minute ago, and we'll hear a little bit more about that.
All right. No, I appreciate it. Tyler 2, Tyler Rosen. And for the record, he changed his name to Tyler 2. I was not the one claiming I should be number 1 Tyler. But I think we're both awesome on here. And I appreciate you guys having me on board and being a part of this and esports arena. Our company is just so excited to be a part of the CHOC Walk and what we're doing with the Streamathon. Tyler Rosen and Amy Morheim approached my company, Esports Arena, about being a part of Gamers for CHOC, and it was an absolute no-brainer. What you guys have been able to put together for that makes it very accessible for all gamers to give back to the CHOC kids and the community around that. I mean, myself, I was hearing Kara earlier talk about how she loves to play Roblox, how she loves to play Minecraft every day. I love playing video games every day. I loved playing video games when I was a kid every day, but the best part about playing video games was the community around it and the people that you play with. That's always been a joy for myself, for my company, and all of my employees and all the friends that we've made operating this business, and to know that we can continue to give back and continue to have this ability to raise awareness to CHOC and the CHOC Walk and do what we do best, which is play video games. And we hope to play a lot of video games from here on out with CHOC as well. But what we're wanting to do is do an awesome Streamathon after the CHOC Walk. And so we're hosting just a lot of video game play from us, from my staff, from the fun people that we've got together, little influencers, a little secret folks that are going to be coming on board. And it's another opportunity while you're watching the stream to continue to donate at such an awesome cause. We've got great commands in chat, if you're familiar with Twitch chat and things of that nature, that you can actually donate during the stream itself, and all that stuff is able to just give back for such a great cause. But again, we just love to play video games, and what better opportunity for us to play video games during a live stream on Esports Arena's channel for all of us to donate back to such a great cause. And hopefully we get a chance to continue to play video games with everyone that's out there, and we'll do some more in-person events after this whole thing. But I love what you guys are doing with this virtual CHOC Walk, and I love to be a part of this, and I'm very happy. And thanks to everyone at the Esports Arena team who's helped put this on board. And thank you guys for obviously giving us this opportunity to participate with a virtual CHOC Walk.
Awesome. And I will say, I don't think you have to be a gamer to enjoy this stream.
No, not at all.
We'll have
very
music,
good point.
We'll have dancing, we'll have celebrities. So stop in, even if you know about games, you'll love it. You'll have a good time, and it's a great way to wrap things up. So
it's just fun entertainment. Watch us be silly on stream. Watch everyone just like have fun and whatnot. Absolutely, yes. And we can't wait to get it going.
But, you know,
I'm so excited.
If anybody's been curious about becoming a gamer, you know, and they don't know much about gaming, this is a good entree, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, gaming is one of those things that there's so many different genres of video gaming, and esports in general is competitive video gaming, but the community of gamers, you can play a story game. Kara mentioned she loves to play Roblox and Minecraft, and those are sort of building types of games that you can do with your friends and then create these whole new worlds and whatnot. And, you know, just the way technology has advanced so much that gaming has become so accessible and so educational as well, and just the community around it, you meet new friends and all that good stuff. It's an absolute awesome world to be a part of.
Yeah, Tyler. Can you give us an idea of just how big is the gaming community? I don't think a lot of people realize what a big deal the gaming industry and the gaming community is. So that makes it such a benefit to CHOC.
I'll start, Tyler. I think it's one of those things. How big is the universe, right? We have no idea how big it is. We have no idea how far it goes out. I think that's just what gaming is. It continues to grow. There's new people, new games, new companies every single day that are coming out and wanting to be a part of the gaming world and continue to provide either a new game or just a new community for all of us to take advantage of and be a part of. And I think if you are a part of this gaming community, you're welcomed with open arms, no matter who you are, how old you are. As long as you love to play the same video game as myself and all of my comrades, we will accept it. And we love the fact that you're here to support it. I'd say, again, that is space, right? How big the universe is, we have no idea. That's the same with gaming. It's just so big and continually to grow and expand.
Love it.
I hear we're having a Tetris tournament too, just for fun.
We are having a Tetris tournament, Tetris being one of those super old school games. I believe, is it Tetris 99 that we're doing this with?
I think it's a Tetrio. So it's on
gotcha.
online browser. You don't need the game. Log in, play on Chrome or Safari or whatever you're using, and everyone can participate.
And everyone can play that game. I mean, Tetris has been around way before me. It's been around for the longest time, so we should have a lot of people be participating within that and get a chance to play. Yep, even mom, even super mom.
And by the way, there'll be a leaderboard online. So after the virtual official stream ends, it's open. Everyone can play, submit your high scores, and then we may have some cool prizes and stream opportunities for some of the higher scores out there. So keep an eye for more information on that during the actual CHOC Walk stream.
Yeah, I would say those prizes are pretty darn cool.
They're really cool. In fact, I think if you participate in the CHOC Walk, isn't there something about in the Streamathon, a PlayStation 5, PS5 giveaway?
There absolutely is. Yes.
Oh my God, that's crazy!
I was told we weren't supposed to give too much away, but no.
I'm in trouble.
Settle as a forest fire again. Settle as a forest fire.
You know, there's no reining in Zach. There is just no reining him in. You know what I thought was kind of interesting though, Tyler, is when you mentioned Tetris, the game, and you said how old the game was, but Zach got very excited, which we could calculate exactly how old Zach might be.
I remember Atari, and I would go to the pizza parlor. That's where my gaming experience started. You know, I'd go to the pizza parlor down in the corner, and I would be gone for hours. And then I remember my friend got the first Atari, and then it was game over. Yeah.
Game on.
Yeah.
Game on.
Yeah.
Well, now another fun component of the Streamathon is we've put together a fun trivia game that goes and intersects between segments of the Streamathon that kind of pays homage to CHOC's hometown of Orange County. So it's hosted by our good friend Michael Mulligan, and you're going to find that a lot of fun too. And there's some prizes involved with that. And again, we'll keep a running score of everybody who participates, and we'll be giving some prizes away for that. So I think that'll be a fun component.
That's so awesome. We have like a whole day of just a lot of fun and things. And I have to say, because, you know, the CHOC Walk magic continues, and with our new friends and the new gaming initiative, we are going to be launching some tournaments that'll follow in late May and June. So we're excited. Look for more information about that too, just to continue to grow our community and just have a lot of fun with gaming. And so more to come on that, and can't wait to see how our community grows.
Yeah, and we want to remind everybody that you're going to see some special friends, maybe courtesy of the Disneyland Resort, our great friends at the Disneyland Resort next Saturday. So be sure to tune in. 1 o'clock, right, Zach?
1 o'clock is when the fun begins, and Kara's going to be there with us along with Henry. And we'll probably take a little break to do our walk in between, and then back at 2:30, our Streamathon begins. So we have a whole day of just lots of fun, friends, activities, stuff to do. And again, we want everyone to share what you're doing, share what you're walking, follow us on our social channels and Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're there. I think we even have Discord now. So I think we're everywhere. So we're really excited about that, and great to have our friends from Esports Arena and our friends at Gamers for CHOC, and Rally Cry, the platform we'll be using so everybody can share in games. So lots going on.
Yeah, and just another reminder and another thank you to our great family of influencers. And if any of you are active on social media, please make everybody aware of Virtual CHOC Walk next Saturday, and always use #CHOC Walk. So I just want to thank our great influencers again, and all our CHOC friends, right, Zach?
Absolutely. We thank our sponsors, our friends from the Disneyland Resort, and our special guest today, Tyler Rosen. Tyler from Esports Arena, Super Kara, and Mom, Jennifer. Thank you all for being here. And of course, Tim, thank you so much for hosting us today.
And Henry DiCarlo, wherever he might be.
And Henry.
And if I could, Tim, I want to sneak in a teaser for tomorrow. So I spoke a little bit about how generous and supportive all of the different companies and game studios that we've been working with are. And a lot of them have come together to donate a really nice bundle of exclusive swag and signed merchandise and really cool collector's items that we're actually going to be putting on a live silent auction starting tomorrow. And that will run through the virtual stream on Saturday. So keep an eye on the CHOC channels for that to be posted. I think there's some really cool things involved that are going to be pretty exciting.
Wow. So we have a lot of excitement between now and next Saturday with the silent auction and Super Kara's grandmother's 90th birthday today and everything. It's out of control. So I think we want to wrap this up. All of us have a fun weekend ahead of us. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Zach, and Tyler 1 and Tyler 2, and Jennifer and Super Kara, and all of you watching. This has been terrific. And again, please spread the word. Hashtag CHOC Walk. See you next week, 1 o'clock. Right, Zach?
1 o'clock. Thank you, everybody.